Good evening, everybody. Let's kick things off with Ottumwa hosting Kiowa. Ottumwa in red. The defense and special teams were special. Corey Ridgway with the tackle. Then it's super soft Isaiah Cox, who gets the visitors by the shoestrings. Check out Ottumwa's Andrew Altfilich, who takes the punt back 80 yards for the touchdown as he goes through tacklers like a fat man goes through donuts. Give number 8 a half a dozen points. That play was special. So was Ottumwa tonight as they would go on to win it 33-3.
In Centerville, it's the battle for the pennant between the Davis County Mustangs and the Centerville Reds. Michael Starcevich goes to his favorite receiver, Colton Gonerman, quite often, and that's what he'll do on this play, right over the middle. Later in the drive, Starcevich would call his own number, keeping it up the middle. Nice run there for the Reds, playing their first home game in 3 years. But then later, nice stuff on defense for Davis County. They would get the ball back, and then on offense, Justin Utt keeps it himself. Following a punt, though, Centerville gets the ball back, and this is Garrett Mormon getting the run up the left side. Nice job for Centerville. And hey, when we left, they were leading it 6-0.
Milan hasn't lost a regular season game in 2 years. The Wildcats put that streak on the line tonight against Princeton. Princeton in white scored on its opening drive. Floyd Holstead picks up the first down. The Tigers would score when Brant Faulkner finds Cash Hartley for 6 in the corner of the end zone. Milan ran the ball 8 times on his first possession. Nice scamper by Aaron Richardson. Ditto Kevin DeReich. He moves the chains as Milan used the big fellas up front to just move the football at will. Richardson shows you power and patience on this run as he will take it down to the 7-yard line. This time it's just power as he scores, and Milan and Princeton were tied at 7 when we left.
Meantime, Cardinal taking on Van Buren. The Warriors looking for payback after last year's shutout. And on this play, Van Buren, they would get it to the outside. This is Tyler Albert on the touchdown on the swing pass early that made it 6-0 for Cardinal. Then Albert on the ground bulldozing people as he comes right into your living room for a touchdown, makes it 13-0. On the next series, though, Van Buren's Garrett Saunders keeps it on the ground here around left end. He's got nice speed, just flying through the defense before he's eventually knocked out of bounds. And then a few plays later, Aaron Clemens would punch it in here for Van Buren, getting them on the board. Nice touchdown run, and then they would go for 2 actually on the next play. Mitch Garrels with the 2-point conversion, and he just inches it over. And when we left, Van Buren was leading.
There are no cupcakes on the Macon schedule. Case in point, the Tigers opened up with Palmyra. Macon in black. Nice misdirection by the Tigers' Joe Lewis. He streaks down the sidelines, but he doesn't get in. The Palmyra defense stopped Macon cold on 4 plays. Tough to do on such a hot night. Nice defense by Macon's Schuyler Thomas. He comes up with the interception. Great field position by Macon, but that drive also stalled out. Macon had to settle for a field goal, and that was the score when we left, 3-0.
And just up the road from Macon, the Schuyler County Rams taking on the Paris Coyotes. And a nice crowd was on hand for the opener. Schuyler goes to the air early. This is Daniel Haley to Hunter Yearns. And watch the yards after contact. Just bounces off the tackle, and he's got speed. He won't be caught from behind. That's a 75-yard touchdown. The extra point was good to make it 7-0 Rams. And the defense came to play too. They would bottle up Zach Baladinsky here in his own end zone for the safety, and it's now 9-0. After the kickoff, Schuyler set up 1st and goal, and Zach Schmitter takes it in for the touchdown. Rams now lead 16-0, but Paris responds in the second quarter. Kyle Popkis gets it to Baladensky, and he makes up for the safety. Nice moves, and he'll outrun the defense for the score and cuts the Rams' lead to 16-7. After a Schuyler punt, the Coyotes back in the red zone. Popkis swings it to Slater Stone, and he'll stretch for the pylon, but the extra point was no good. So at halftime, when we left, Schuyler led 16-13.
One more high school score to tell you about. Kirksville beat Southern Boone 40-26 on the road. When we come back, we'll take a look at college football and the Cardinals. But first, let's check out the scoreboard.